Hey, it's James from Move Data. In this example, I'm going to take you through using formulas to run formulas to set fields on particular records in Salesforce. In this example, I've got a $100 donation. You can see that there in the amount field. We've also added this field in called net amount. And what I want to do is I want to make a formula which will look up the amount, look up the processing fee, and subtract the processing fee from the amount to determine this net amount value and write it to this field. So what we can do is we can go to setup. I've already created a flow which adds some extra information to the opportunity record in this donation mapping flow, so we can open it up. And basically what we can do here is we can add a formula in. So to do that, we need to add some resources first. So the first resource that we're looking for, if we go into this notification and down to the donation parameters, is going to be the amount, right? So I'm at donation parameters. I can see at the very top, there's this one amount, which is giving me my $100 value. So I can go new resource, variable amount. Data type for this one's going to be currency, available for input, and it's got 2 decimal places. Then I can go back into my parameters and I can basically look for my processing fee. So you might want to find out what it is and search the list of parameters for it. But I can see here we've got fee gateway of $3.20. So I'll add a new resource, variable, fee gateway, currency, 2 decimal places, available for input. So I've got my amount, I've got my fee gateway, so now I can go and add a new resource. And this time, instead of it being a variable, it'll be a formula. So I'm going to call this one net amount. Data type is going to be currency, again with 2 decimal places. And I can insert amount into my formula. And I can insert my fee gateway. This formula is pretty simple. Net amount is going to be amount minus fee gateway. So I've now got my formula and I can perform an assignment. You might want to wrap this in a decision to determine if you're getting the fee from the platform in the first case. But here I'm just going to go set net amount, where opportunity net amount field equals the formula net amount that we just created. So hit done, save, and activate. And now this step has been added to our flow. So let me hit reprocess. And again, what's happening here is the formula for net amount is being set on the net amount field of the opportunity record. If we look up the net amount formula, it's amount minus fee gateway. And that amount and fee gateway, they've both been added as variables. So now that this is run through, if I go back to execution, I'll just double check the amount. So it was 100 and the fee gateway was 320. So we'd expect this to be 9680 for net amount. So if we go up and look up our opportunity record, you can see net amount has been set to 9680. So you can now use formulas in your flows to really use any of the input coming from your platform and to modify or evaluate that data under a formula and then set it on a particular field inside Salesforce.